Hi everybody, it's me Beth, and I wanted to talk about something in relation to the Pokemon Sword and Shield games, kind of spurred on from the direct that came today. So, for those who don't know, we did have a Nintendo Direct today, a 15-minute one dedicated to the Super Mario Maker. Now, totally understand, totally cool. Yay, awesome. Give us that information on Super Mario Maker. Things look cool. 3D Land, 3D World, level looks really cool. Bonsai Bill, Meowser, Toadette looks cool in the different forms. For the multiplayer, Blue Toad, woo, Blue Toad, Blue Toad, woohoo, and so on and so forth. However, this is like with the exception of maybe the Fire Emblem information coming out, this has kind of been a dry spell for Nintendo announcing and giving information in regards to their games, like Super Mario Maker, and in particular, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now, the game, this is, I've heard that this is following a similar cycle that Pokemon X and Y did, that Sun and Moon did, and I have a problem with it. For me personally, I don't like this idea of so many of like, you announce the game, woo, show off the starters, dead silent, dead silent, dead silent, dead silent. Oh, E3, maybe you get some information because it's not guaranteed that we're going to get Pokemon Sword and Shield. As far as I am aware, there is no concrete, like, hey, BTWs, Pokemon Sword and Shield days, woo! So we have no idea what's going on with that game. We've had buckets of rumors. We've had everything from like Mewtwo armor stuff that's in relation to the movies that are coming out, and we've got like fusions that reference the manga from several years ago. We've got Lysander coming back, pulling a bitch you thought I died, bitch I'm back. We got a boatload of rumors and speculations and theories and leaks and shenanigans that frankly I think Nintendo and Game Freak don't understand the consequences, or they believe the consequences for not giving us any information routinely and consistently is good, or they think it's fine. Try, blah, 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 blah. Trying to explain how I'm feeling about this. But and like I understand May was a weird month for them because Detective Pikachu came out, Avengers Endgame came out, and so basically Disney was trying to steal the spotlight with anything. Somebody could have, a supervillain could have showed up on the news and been like, "Guess what, guys? I'm taking over the world. I'm blowing up the moon." Ta-ta! And Disney could have been like, "Hey, guess what? Avengers Endgame." Haha! Nobody's watching you. So it's kind of weird. So this month was kind of weird, but still, it doesn't help give off the impression that there's care. There's excitement for it. Like it almost kind of gives the impression with like your tinfoil hat and everything that they know this game's gonna suck horribly, so they're just gonna keep as quiet as possible, which is not good. Which is, as I repeat, a tin hat kind of shenanigans. For me personally, it's almost kind of like, okay, can't we compromise? Like, every month on this particular date, we get some semblance of Pokemon news, some semblance of, hey, this is Sword and Shield. Like, and it doesn't have to be like, here's 20 minutes of the opening cutscene, first route, gym, and so we know the entire game by the time the game comes out. I mean, more along the lines of like, okay, February, the game is announced. Woo! Party! Sobble! Scorbunny! Grookey! Boogie! All that. Celebration, hua! Okay, March. like even keep it to like the end of the month kind of thing. End of the month in March. Okay, here's your starting town. Woo! Kind of cool, really cool. Little small tidbits. April. Okay, fun tidbit about the Groki line or one of the starter lines, or show us a couple of concept art or pictures of a couple of kids that are like both the trainer class. There's like a couple of trainer classes in there and your rival. But you don't say it's, hey, this is your rival and a couple of trainer classes. There's a couple of kids. These are, your peers. Is one of them a rival? We don't know. And then like May, okay, we'll give you the middle evolutions because we're almost halfway there. We'll give you the middle evolutions. We'll give you something good. We'll give you something really get you excited. Okay, cool. And there's still hype. There's you have a nice, steady, consistent stream of excitement, and then you don't have people kind of running and all but dragging leaks and being like, please give me something. I gotta have my fix, man. Kind of thing. And okay, woo. And then we get to E3. We get gameplay for first route. Cool celebration stuff with that in the beginning of the month when E3 happens, and then at the end of the month, kind of introduce the professor or something. Introduce the professor, your rival, or like show off the champion, evil team leader, and those guys. But do like you did with the trainers and the rival, like, ooh, who could these individuals be? They're very important to the story. Ooh. Okay, cool. And also Ixnay on the middle evolutions in regards to May's month. May's month reveal the legendaries. Be like, hey, these are the box legendaries. Woo! Pick your team. Sword or shield. Look at the fluffy boys, because everybody's pretty much agreed that they are gonna be dogs. Woo! Canines, wolves. Wolves. They're gonna be wolves. They're gonna be fluffy boys. Woo! Okay, and then July. Alright, you get to introduce the evil team. Show off the evil team. Woo, it's gonna be cool. And also in July, refers to Julius, if there happens to be like a Roman theme, kind of like Mr. Buddies, England Regent, so on and so forth. Cough, snuff. But like after E3, show off the evil team. Like show the leaders or show a couple of the grinds. Just kind of be like, oh, hey, this is kind of cool. This is who you're gonna be facing. August and September show the Pika clones and the pseudo legend, the dragon type. The pseudo legendary. The one that's the champ's probably gonna have, and so on. And then August, November, December, push the trailers, push the cool, fun, exciting stuff. Get people hyped and excited for this game so they're going out and they're enjoying it. They know exactly what to expect. That's kind of the big thing I want to hammer home. It's like, give people a baseline to what they expect for this thing. Because if you don't tamper people's expectations, then you're going to end up with similar situations that like Bendy and the Ink Machine had, where it's like, first chapter came out, woo, everybody's excited. Second chapter came out, everybody's getting really excited. Okay, we had to wait a while for the third chapter. Okay, people were getting excited. People were making the theories. Oh, how is this going to end? Da-da-da-da-da. Third chapter comes out. Wait another year. Fourth chapter comes out. Wait again. And people are getting excited. Okay, what's this going to happen? How is this going to end? What's going on? And then chapter 5 came out, and everybody's like, are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? You pulled us along for this? This was not what I was expecting. I was expecting this. You got me this. Kind of a similar thing. It's like, you want to be able to keep people's expectations within the realm of reality. Because, last thing you want to do is have people so excited about the game and thinking it's going to be gold, and then they get disappointed, and then they tell all their friends who haven't played the game and who were kind of waiting on the original players to play and be like, yeah, get this game, do it. And then kind of be like, yeah, don't touch this. This is a waste of your time. Don't touch this. No. Be gone. Something like that. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. I mean, obviously, people are kind of trying to hold back their excitement, but in reality, they're getting, like, at least for me, it's getting frustrated with the lack of Pokemon news. And it's like, okay, do you guys not want this game to do well? Because frankly, I'm about ready to just say screw it and not even bother keeping up with the news. And I'm going to continue doing my own thing and find some other game to watch and keep an eye on, because clearly you guys are being so secretive that nobody knows what's going on. Is this game still going on? What is? The, you know, the problem I'm seeing is that it's like, okay, do you want us to be excited about this game, or do you not want us to be excited about this game because you're coming across like, no, you guys aren't getting any information. You're just going to have to trust us as the game company that this is going to be a good game. And at least in this day and age, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird that a game company is just so confident in the fact that you're like, nope, you're not getting any information out of us. You got the starters, you might get something at E3. Shebangle, shebangle, shebangle. Give us your money. And like, it's kind of weird because like I see both sides of the story. I see you don't want to over explain, you don't want to spoil things and not get people invested in the story. You don't want people to be like, well, we already learned all of this. We learned about everything. We learned about the game, so we don't have to play the game. But at the same time, it's like, okay, why should I get invested and why should I give you my money? It's just like, come on, but give me enough information so that I feel excited and invested in this, and I will give you my money. At least that's kind of the gears, the gears turning in my head kind of feel to it. Um, I'm I think that there's probably going to be Pokemon news within let's see, next 3 weeks or so. We'll probably get something, probably nothing big for E3, but we'll definitely get stuff for, well, at least get a, side mention during the treehouse. Oh, look at the Fire Emblem and the three houses. Oh, look at the Super Mario Maker and everything's trying to kill me. Oh yeah, by the way, Scorbunny becomes like a chihuahua. Back to Mario. Or something like that. Yes, silly. Something small, something where it's like, at the moment, it's like, really? But then later on, it kind of makes more sense. But, for all I know, Nintendo tomorrow could be like, guess what, Pokemon Direct? Booyah! Here's your final evolutions for Scorbunny, Sobble, Grookey. Here's the evil team. Ooh. Guess what? You get to play the first route at E3. Come play with us. Come play with us. Ooh. Or something like that. But yeah, those are my thoughts. They're jumbled all over the place. But yeah, that's what I think. Think about the whole Pokemon words. The words, the words, the words, the words. Bird is word. That's what I think in regards to the schedule release thing in relation to Pokemon, and how I feel that Pokemon Sword and Shield should be getting a little bit more attention and stuff like that. Feel free to leave your own comments down below of how you think the Pokemon scheduling should have been, whether we'll get any news before E3. Will we get any news for E3? So feel free to leave your comments and suggestions in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye!